The diamonds are forever.
Hi everyone, I'm Pete Kelly from Radio Diamonds and welcome to highlights of Burton Park Wanderers against AFC Rushden Diamonds from the UCL Division 1 on Saturday, only on AFCRDTV. Diamonds were looking to keep up the pressure on the top two, Northampton Sulby Rangers and Ainsbury Rovers, with the trip to Burton Park Wanderers. The reverse fixture earlier on in the season had resulted in a tense and tight 1-1 draw. But Diamonds were straight on the attack in this one. Central defender Alex Deakin hitting the crossbar for the Diamonds. The crossbar and woodwork would be hit further times as the match went on. And only great defending by Burton Park Wanderers' Will Newman prevented a further attempt on goal, that time for Alfie Taylor. And then Jake Newman too tried to get on the action. A fierce left-footed drive, just wide of goal. And Burton's defending was a little bit dangerous at times. Elliot Dent there, his second match back in the first team following his return from injury. His shot going just over. Burton's best first half effort came from Kettering Town dual-registered player Will Musvinbiri, although his shot was sliced over the crossbar. Liam Fox in the Burton Park Wanderers net did show that he's a fairly able shot stopper. That time putting off Alfie Taylor just enough to ensure that the Diamonds striker put his shot just wide onto the woodwork. And then Alex Deakin had the ball in the back of the net, just to find the official on the far side, giving Chris Hope, who nodded the ball on, offside. So a frustrating opening half hour or so for the Diamonds until Jake Newman decided enough was enough, took on most of the defence himself, and then scored with a powerful drive to the goalkeeper's left. That opening goal for the Diamonds coming on 39 minutes, Burton Park Wanderers 0, AFC Rushden Diamonds 1. And then just 2 minutes later, the ball found its way to Alfie Taylor on the edge of the box. His shot did just enough to bobble under Liam Fox and double the Diamonds' lead. This score at this stage was probably a little bit unfair on Burton. Their midfield had worked extremely hard, but occasionally, as there, with a bit of a mistake by Fox being saved by central defender Sam Northam, occasionally they were making mistakes in silly areas of the field. As it was, at half-time, it was Burton Park Wanderers 0, AFC Rushden Diamonds 2. And it was a case of more of the same for the Diamonds in the second half to ensure that they went home with the 3 points. It was a fairly slow start to the second half, although 57 minutes in, Jake Newman crossed the ball in from the left-hand side and the ball ended up in the back of the net. Alfie Taylor was involved for the Diamonds, although plenty of people behind that goal would actually say that it was defender Sam Northern for Burton, with the final deflection to take it past Liam Fox. Burton Park Wanderers 0, AFC Rushden Diamonds 3. And it was at this stage that the game changed very much from a fairly friendly affair, with Diamonds having a fairly comfortable 3-0 scoreline, into something much more fractious. An off-the-ball incident, only just captured on camera by Sean McBride on Burton's Danny Hockridge, resulted in the Diamonds midfield man being given a straight red by referee Mr. Tweedale. Not many Diamonds fans saw the incident, resulting in a difficult few moments for particularly the official, especially then when Diamonds went down the other end. A great ball by right back Gillingwater into the path of Jake Newman. He hit the post for the most recent time in the game, and then the ball thundering into the hand of Harpal Tiara, or at least plenty of the Diamonds fans behind the goal would say it hit his hand. Referee disagreed and gave a corner. In the end, the corner was played in. Fox made a save from the header on goal, and then the goalkeeper decided to push Jake Newman in the face, to the disgust of the majority of fans behind the goal, especially after Fox and a couple of the defenders had already had a few things to say to the Diamonds fans. The referee at this stage was in danger of losing control of proceedings. He gave a yellow card to the goalkeeper for Burton, confusing plenty of fans in the stadium. Diamonds then struggled to try to get a fourth, Wisniewski only being beaten by Anthony Matola's great covering challenge for Burton. And in the end, it was Wisniewski with a great assist into Alfie Taylor. There aren't many players better than him running in on goal, and he smoothly and comfortably finished past Fox to end up with either his second or his third, depending on who you're going to credit the third Diamonds goal to. It took a while for Burton really to register anything of interest. That time was Liam Hanley from the edge of the area, but nothing really for Sharonmu to worry about. And then great play by the Diamonds, lovely assist by Devon Elwood into the path of Gillingwater, who was moved into a more offensive position as the match went on. It was only a good save from Liam Fox. So in the end, Diamonds win 4-0. A slightly unsavoury affair with the Sean McBride incident. We have to wait to find out which matches he'll be suspended for. The Diamonds will play at home on Tuesday evening against Olney Town. Final score of this one, Burton Park Wanderers 0, AFC Rushden Diamonds 4.
Yeah, so here we are at Latimer Park, home of Burton Park Wanderers, after AFC Rushden Diamonds 4-0 win over the hosts. Here with first team manager Mark Starmer. Mark, can you give us your thoughts on that game, please?
Yeah, it's a good 4-0 win. Clean sheet again, 3 points. Dominated for the majority of the game, so very pleased with that. Some of the football in the first 20 minutes was a bit sloppy, a bit direct and easy for them to contain. Then the front got into the front two and they started moving around, dragging them around a little bit, and then once we started doing that and moving the ball with a bit of pace, we opened them up a little bit and so obviously scored the 2 goals, which I thought we deserved. And then the second half, well, won't speak about the second half too much for you coasting really, weren't we? So 4-0, happy with that, we'll keep going.
Good. Yeah, and it did take a little while to get going, didn't it? And we had chances. Alfie hit the post and then one came off the post and keeper. Did you think the goal weren't ever going to come?
No, not really. Although we all turned to one another and said, not again. But we just, we felt comfortable that we was on top enough. And when we played them at home and drew 1 each, well, when we played them at home and drew, we didn't look comfortable. We didn't look like we were playing well. Today we did, so I'm happy with that. Decent performance.
And another clean sheet. What's that? 3 or 4 in a row. And to be fair, I don't think Quincy was challenged much today, was he?
No, he wasn't. No, and but then he's got to keep concentrating. So he's got a couple of good kicks and a bit of talking as well. So no, they didn't have many chances at all. But 4-0 win. It's good.
A couple of major talking points in the second half. We'll talk about Shan first. Got the red card. I didn't see it myself. Did you see what happened?
Yeah, and he deserved what he got, and I'm furious for that. I'm absolutely disgusted in that. And however hard, whatever, he should not be doing it. And I said to him at half time to stay focused, stay calm, think about what he was doing. We've got some massive games coming up, and he ain't going to be there. He's going to miss 3 games now, and that's don't condone that at all.
And he's been an important player for us, so it must be doubly annoying from your point of view.
Yeah, that's why I'm so angry. He's a major part of the midfield, and that's I'm angry with that.
Yeah. And then Alfie got his hat-trick, although there's a little bit of debate about the first one, whether to put it down as an OG.
No, he's got it done. Please don't do that. Just give him the hat-trick, for God's sake. Just give him the hat-trick. Don't even go there. All right, he's got a hat-trick. He deserves it, and he's done well today.
Yeah, he certainly looked very pleased to score it, and I think we're all willing a couple of those in. All got a bit fractious in the penalty box. I thought their keeper was lucky to stay on. I was probably closer to you, but definitely poked Jake in the eye, which seemed to upset Jake.
He should have gone. There's no question about that. To be fair, their manager was asking who was going to go and goal because he was convinced he was going to be sent off and deserved to be sent off. Obviously, I'm only sort of seeing him from a distance, but he's raised his hand to him. He's got to go, and I asked the ref at the end why he didn't. What was the difference? I agreed with the first one with our player, and why he didn't send him off, and he goes, because I didn't see it. So I asked him why he booked him. He goes, because he showed aggressive intent. So I don't know, but You know, at the end of the day, I know I stood up in the forum and said I don't get on at refs, so I won't get on at refs. You know, he's got to be consistent, and if you sent them both off, fair play, should have done. But I've got no complaints at all with the decision he did on Shan.
Yeah. And how's, did Shan apologise? Has he apologised to you?
I'm not seeing Shan yet.
Okay.
Not seeing him at all yet, so I'm sure he will.
Okay, so as we know, the game's coming thick and fast. Seem to be every other week. So we go to the Dog and Duck on Tuesday.
Yeah.
On Tuesday, we welcome Only Town. Will Shan be missing for that, or does it take a little while to go through?
He'll be missing for that, whether it takes a long time to go through or not, because
Yeah,
I've got to start planning now, and
right.
he won't be involved.
Okay, fair enough. And you know, it could give the chance for somebody else to come in and do well.
Yeah, well, you know, King will come straight in, so it's not a problem, and we'll move forward, and Shan will have to fight for his place back.
Okay, well done on today. I think one of the more interesting games we've had. So we'll see you on Tuesday.
You will do, mate. Cheers, thank you.
Now on AFCRDTV, after an exciting win for Diamonds, it finishes Burton Park Wanderers 0, AFC Rushden Diamonds 4. Alfie Taylor, man of the match. Great game, Alfie.
Yeah, obviously we ain't played for a little while, so it was good to get a win, keep up there with the big boys. So yeah, keep going. Great win. Obviously goal difference we need at the minute as well. So yeah, it's good win.
Do you have a favourite of the 3 goals you scored today? You get a hat trick. A favourite amongst the 3?
I'd have took one today after the last couple of weeks. Just ain't been happening for me in front of goal. But yeah, no, like I said, I'd have took one. 3 points is the main thing. But yeah, obviously nice personal note to get a hat trick.
Well, I remember your last goal of the match in the 72nd minute. You had a breakaway. You even had a little time to think about it, but definitely placed the ball into the net.
Yeah, great goal, great ball from Wiz. Just saying to him in there, thanking him for a great ball. Yeah, but I like them balls 1-on-1. But yeah, after that, obviously brought off with 10 men. So yeah, it was a good game. It was a good game.
Maybe I'm sounding a bit harsh, but did Burton Park seem like a team in disarray today? They've really had a rough season and a managerial change just in the past week.
No, I know Joe Smythe, their new manager. He's a good manager. It's obviously his first game today, so I think he'll do well here. Obviously, you've got to give him time to bring the players in and stuff. But you know, I'm not about Burton Park Wanderers. I'm about AFC Rushden Diamonds. So yeah, let's speak about us.
Sure. Well, we're already halfway through the season now. You've had an interesting first half. You were flying high the first little bit of the season, and unfortunately an injury set you back a bit. But with a hat trick today, you have to feel like you're fully back now 100%.
Yeah, like I say, I would have took 1 goal today. It's good to be back, obviously, after my injury and stuff. So, yeah, it's good to get a hat trick, obviously. Hopefully they keep coming now.
One of my favorite cliches, take one game at a time. But I'm already looking ahead to a week from Tuesday night at Northampton Syllaby Rangers. Have you thought about them yet? Or next up is Oldney, of course.
Yeah, I like you say, Oldney's next. We'll take one game at a time. We'll go into Tuesday night, hopefully get another 3 points. And then we'll look, obviously, to Saturday. And then Tuesday, obviously, yeah, it is a big one. And we'll prepare well. And hopefully go there and get 3 points.
Well, on another matter, do you have a favorite team of the big boys, the Premier League, or maybe one player you always liked growing up as a kid?
Me, personally, yeah, Alan Shearer. Yeah, he's my hero in football, yeah. I've always watched him, yeah. Yeah, I've always watched him. I admire his game. I think he'll still do it now, to be fair.
And did you support Newcastle growing up?
No, I followed Newcastle growing up because of Alan Shearer, but I support Millwall.
Ooh, yeah. The Lions, the Lion Den. That's a tough place to play, I've heard. So I'll have to look into that. But well done, Alfie, today. Great game today, and good luck for the rest of the season.
Forever.